everyone, welcome back. Keto Greg. Today I'm going to make some meat pies. Meat pies, you know, with the bits with the jelly in. So we're going to start to do this video because I've been asked by one of my friends. He's actually seen me pork pie, but these are meat pie with the jelly in and that. So we're going to do these today, and we're going to get to test one later. Can he wait? What we're going to need is 160 grams of mozzarella, 500 grams of mincemeat, and 100 grams of sieved almond flour. I always sieve mine, always. Better to be safe than sorry. 1 egg, some pink Malaysian salt, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and thyme. A bit of thyme. So just got some dried stuff, so I'm going to pop that in. So there's the mozzarella, there's the beef, my sieved almond flour, 1 egg, and then you've got the pink Malaysian salt, bit of garlic powder, and some pepper and some thyme. And I've got my greased little pie tins there. I've just put some butter on them, and I've got my cutter there so I can cut the pastry out. Okay, so next step. So our next step is just put roughly about a teaspoonful of thyme in, and I do like to put a bit of garlic in it. You don't have to have garlic in it, but I do love the taste of garlic. So this is my own addition. And then a bit of black pepper, again about a teaspoonful, and some pink Malaysian salt. I reckon this is the best salt for keto, so this is why we're using it today and every other day. Okay, there we go. So now we'll get our hands in, just give it a mix together. So you don't lose any like I've just done. Right, we're just going to pop that to one side while we get the pastry ready. Right, so we're just going to melt this mozzarella cheese in the microwave. So pop it in there for about 1 minute. Okay, that's just finished. As you can see, all the cheese is melted together. Okay, so we're just going to add the almond flour. Give it a bit of a mix together. When it does cool down a little bit in a minute, you should be able to put your hands in. What I'm going to do now is tip a bit of the egg in, about half of it, to see how we go on. So that's cooled enough for me to get my hand in and mix it all together. And there we go, mixed it all together now. Right, brilliant. So what we're going to do now, usually we roll this out between 2 pieces of parchment paper, but I have found a new way. A little bit of oat fibre, which I use to make my bread with, saves us doing it between parchment paper. So we're going to take about 3/4 of it, push it out. So we're just going to roll it out, just like any normal pastry. And if you get the cutter, cut that, not going all the way through. Okay, so what we're doing, cut all the shapes out that we need. No point boring you with all them. And all you do, pop it in and then just squeeze from the sides. Push it a bit of the pastry up. You don't want it too thick. So it's something like that. And just do the other two. And there we go, we've got all 6. And if you ever do get a bit of cracking at the bottom, just use a little bit of extra of your pastry and just smooth it over like I've just done that on this one. Okay, because that one cracked on the bottom. We're going to pop them in the oven for about 5-6 minutes. And while we're waiting for them for 5 or 6 minutes, all you have to do, just put an hole in the top. All I've got is like a turkey baster. And that way I can just squeeze the little bit out that we don't need. So there we go, that's all the tops. Ready for the pies. Right, okay, they come out. All we've done is roll the meat into little round balls so you can just pop them inside. Like so. And with the remaining egg, all we're going to do is just brush around the sides to help the top stick to it. Like so. Put the top on. All we're going to do now is pop these back in the oven. I'd say for about 20 minutes, something like that, okay? I've just cracked another egg because I didn't have enough, so we want to paint the top as well. If you want a little bit of scrambled egg afterwards, there should be plenty left for it. There we go, I'm going to pop them back in the oven now. There we go, people. Our pies are done. So all we're going to have to do now is let them cool down. Here we are, this is the morning after because I've left them till the next day to cool down. So we're going to fill them now with the jelly, and this is how we're going to make the jelly. We're going to get some gelatine, okay, in a little packet like that. I've got a bowl of warm water, about 8 tablespoons, something like that, of warm water, over a bowl of hot water. Don't want it to boil, okay? Then we're going to get ourselves a little whisk. Okay, so we've got 8 tablespoons of hot water. All we're going to do is just sprinkle a little bit over the top. And we've got to keep stirring it. Till it dissolves. Okay, we've got it where we want now with the gelatine in, so we're going to just put in beef stock cube. Okay, we're going to stir that in then till that dissolves. That gives us our flavour for the jelly. I think we've got it to about where we need it now. Okay, we've got everything where we want it now, and I've bought myself a syringe. Well, I bought this. So we get the liquid and we just poke the syringe into the pie. And we just fill it up. It'll find the gaps itself inside. I'm just going to fill these last 3. Oh. Got any left in the bottom, just go back until it starts coming out the top. There we go. We're just going to leave them now to set, and then we'll get to cut one open later on and have a taste. Right, people, they're finished. Here we go. The meat pie is ready to look at, ready to taste. Let's give it a go. Right, here we go. Let's cut it in half and see what it looks like. You ready? Whoa, look at that. All the jelly at the side. You see it? Absolutely delicious, doesn't it? It's a proper meat pie. Greg's Keto meat pie. Right, people, let's give it a try. Here we go. The proper keto meat pie. Definitely. That is absolutely delicious. Oh yeah. And there's so much flavour. That's really nice. Oh, so nice. You truly, excuse me, truly got to try these, people. They are so delicious. They truly, truly are. Delicious. I'll not eat that many until I finish speaking. Honestly, people, you've definitely got to try them. 100%. 100%. Oh, I'd pay for them out of a shop. Definitely. So full of meat as well. Plenty of that rich gravy. It's turned into jelly. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious. But anyway, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That way, when I post my video, it'll come and let you know, and you can come and watch my next YouTube video. Thanks for watching, everybody. You're brilliant. Thank you.